it's better than before. It's better than what I had before. So that's great.
Yeah.
But
that's good. This is improving.
But it's
For
still,
those who are not from the guild and don't know, he's gay, and basically he had sex that was so rough that he broke his back. So now he's learning to walk again and everything.
Oh,
the reason why Jory is not here is because, well, technically he gets revenge after.
And the real story is I just got a hernia in my lower back, and I needed to get surgery because it was too big to self-heal.
There's too many people in the instance at the moment, so I can't get in.
Okay, if you're in group 7 and 8, then please get out.
That was ever so delicate. Please get out! Could you please get to the nearest exit?
I don't like to fuck around.
What? Why not?
Kevin does.
That sounds so fucking kinky. Tasha, do you have a stream?
Yeah, what's up?
Biscuits. 3 empty ones don't count as beers. Just saying.
I'm not even gonna respond to that.
Stop fresh.
Where can I? Did you link it? Stream somewhere? I wanted to see a bit.
Hold on, I will do.
Incoming kit.
Can we kill some stuff?
Kill trash, guys.
Yeah, it's in tentacles.
Nice. Stop.
Dean, you inside?
Jesus Christ, if you have to ask him that.
Yeah. No, I can't. It's instance as full.
Beckons needs to get out.
Beckon, sorry, but we need to give Gil this spot. I'm pretty sure he's here.
Try now.
No, because he's still in the instant.
But he's not.
Only when it popped. Only when it popped. Oh, it'll.
Technically, I'm still on the right kill. I can still fuck up. Oh, I will still fuck up.
There are enough healers, so you cannot.
Yeah. True. Twinson, can you be personal healer?
To answer Izzy's question, stay online, but you can leave the group. I'll stay contactable, like you don't have to sit on the game, but just make sure somebody can get in touch with you.
The dollar signs I see on top of the Twitch screen. Are you getting that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Is this being streamed?
Red, do you read the...
I think both me and Tess are streaming it. I'm logging it as...
So behave. It's being streamed.
You are live on Twitch.
Your mother is watching.
Oh my god, I certainly
Mommy!
she isn't.
Oh, that's Dean's only view. His mum.
Yeah, if his mum's watching my stream.
Nah, his mom is streaming.
Look, Mom, I'm famous.
Kevin, don't you have some morphine to take or something?
Put it in general chat.
No.
The problem is...
I don't want crazy weirdos on my stream.
The problem is... The problem is I have morphine. I just woke up because I fell asleep because of the morphine.
You know what?
So I'm still...
You haven't had enough if you're still awake.
Oh, fuck
Ash is peaking at 7 viewers right now. Jesus.
Shit. Oh, thanks, Nordis. Thanks for that.
Can I have a shift? Reverse, please. Stand now.
It won't let me do it. Someone else has to do it.
It's alright.
Can we give Adunamos main tank and assist, please?
Yeah, sure. Also, for all unfortunate guest members, keep in mind that the mark is on the other side of the room this time.
Why are we having two markers on top of each other?
Because we use cross as our point and they use square.
For the colorblind people, blue and red.
Yeah, so for the colorblind people, the blue marker is at the same spot the red marker is. Okay, so let's get going.
I want a new guild.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hosts detected. Infection commencing. Initiating blood dispersal of target host.
Right under my...
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1. Specimen. Targeted for
Stuck on me.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Deploy. Cut. Initiating blood dispersal of target host. Active. Cudgel retreat.
This is eerily quiet for me. I don't like it.
This is mythic now.
Somebody call Dean a cunt, quick!
Dean, you're a cunt.
I have to switch between screens to be able to chat.
Sorry, I can't comment. I don't have his number.
Nice drop one, by the way.
Do what?
Do a backflip.
Fluid evacuation.
Can you place a marker for somebody to follow?
Stick a marker on Rinzock's head.
No, don't put it on me.
Okay. Somebody else's head.
Wait, who's getting hurt?
Not you.
This is mythic Andil.
Watch out for lasers right with us.
Pawns, move, left. Jeez.
Pull the close one.
Innovate me notice.
We have to move away from this
We
one.
move right the way around.
That's
I'll be right on the very edge.
Come here.
If you tank the blood for nearer the boss, it's not going to put blood on the edge of the...
There's a combat res available.
Yeah.
Ooh, Souls, you died. How can you?
Yeah.
It's the elevator.
Focus.
How?
Now
Focus the-
3 of yours have just died.
Focus the blood plates first.
Yeah. Don't use stamp yet. Wait until the blood is dead.
Get on the blood and the violet droplet.
Well, Mark died, and that's not something new.
Could you shut up? You're not in the right, Kevin.
2, 1.
I'll tell you off.
We're using hero.
Activate. Cudgel retrieval. Specimen. Targeted for destruction.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Deploy. Cudgel. Activating. Cudgel retrieval.
alright. Let's do this.
Specimen. Targeted for destruction.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Deploy. Activate. Cudgel retrieval.
You got it, guys. Good job.
I don't know why, but I couldn't see the blue marker. I'm just saying.
Yeah, me neither.
It's on the top floor.
Do we whisper someone that we don't need, or do we just post it?
Just post it.
Post it in chat.
Oh, I fucking got it. Wait. Oh, okay.
It has a socket, you lucky bastard.
Socket too.
Does someone has an ability to pull him through the wall? Please use it.
You need a frost mage.
No, there's more classes. I think Hunter Barrage works as well. and stuff. Good job.
Chi burst works.
Yeah, anything that goes forward works.
Alright, so I'll set up groups again.
Can anyone make enchants?
Yeah, basically I died because I had the heart and arteries on me. I moved to a safe spot, and some put their blood into me, and they knocked me back into a blood pool. Couldn't move out.
Oh, right.
And Mark died because he was wanking.
Do you have anything funny more to say, mate? Okay, I can mute you.
You're a bit edgy today. Oh.
No, but you keep talking while we're raiding and you're not participating.
I just need 2 minutes while you sort stuff out.
Are we doing this SLT in darkness or as groups?
And also, Kevin, I totally in private why I died. So, not much I can do about that if you check the loggings for it.
Oh, honey, I'm taking a piss for you. You're really on edge. Relax. Breathe.
Oh yeah, sorry. Let me go get my morphine, like you.
Should I send some?
No, I have plenty, mate. Do you want some cocaine?
Maybe.
Biscuits, I put some gems, but they're not cut. Guild
Alright.
Bank. I don't know if there's a...
I think groups should be fine like this. So groups are as they are in the raid roster. So group 4, at first you guys stay in the first room, keep DPSing. DPS move over at like 80-ish%. And Reset and Twinson move over at 98, 99. Everybody else I will call out, I guess, unless you want to do that, Renzok. But I'm fine doing so if you don't want.
You do it. He's gone AFK, sec.
Okay. I'll put down 2 markers. If there's gonna be fire spawning, don't stand on the marker next to the middle barrier yet. Stand on the other marker first.
Sorry, we are doing like the all move in at once.
Yeah, staggered though. So I will
Okay,
call
yeah,
out
yeah,
group
yeah.
1, group 2, group 3,
Yeah,
but
yeah, that's
right after each other.
Zerg, but scattered.
And again, one last thing. Make sure in the second and third room, once Mother is there, there's one exact safe spot where you're safe from both beams. Stay on that exact spot until both beams are gone. Because in the last room, if there's fire spawning at the same time, you will wipe the raid if you move too early.
One question: are we passing as groups or are we passing all together?
All together, but like staggered, like 1 or 2 seconds off each other.
All right.
Same as we normally do, Billy.
Yeah, you know how last time Ben
Yeah, but
was saying like...
last time we didn't have double tanks. We're doing double tanks this time.
Yeah, so Adunamus just move over like everyone else. Reset can stay until the end.
Just want to say as well, when we cross over, stay in the darkness until everybody's gone through.
Yes, stay in the darkness, stay in the healing tide. Just move
Spirit.
right through the barrier and stop moving.
On Spirit Link, yeah?
Yes, yes. Stay in all the defensives. If you have any questions, there's not really an ask.
Will both tanks stay behind or will one pass for the edge?
What do you mean?
Will both tanks stay behind on the group?
You'll pass
No,
through.
you just move through. You just stay with the group. Reza
Alright,
just has to make sure that he has the boss before you move through.
Am I staying behind?
Yes.
That's what I'm in group for. Right, okay.
Who's that asking?
Friends. I'm group 4, so yeah, I assume so.
Yes, you are. Okay, everyone's ready, so let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cleansing protocol activated. Dissection protocol initiated. 3, 2, 1. Bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
After the wind, step on blow. Everyone to blow. Everyone to start. Group 1 can move through in 3, 2, 1. Move now. Group 2. Group 3. Make sure to use your stuns, because I died somehow. If you have the debuff, stay 10 yards away. Also, if you see someone has the debuff, make sure not to run close to him.
2. Dissection protocol initiated.
And now we wait.
The debuff is 10 yards away, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. And just don't dispel it. Just put an extra heal, but don't dispel it. It makes things so much more complicated.
DPS should be coming through.
Some DPS
Yes,
can reach.
DPS should be coming through.
Some DPS can reach the boss if they want to attack it with AOE attacks. If you stand close to the blue.
Yeah, but I think most of those are fixed anyway, but it's worth trying.
No, I can
Not doing anything anyway. Okay, move through now. Twinsen.
God damn.
My solar beam's on the base.
Thought you knew what to do.
It's in the middle.
Watch out for the beams, guys. Okay, moving out.
Near the entrance.
3, 2,
Don't start moving so early, guys. Corn cup, make sure to stay in your spot until after everything is gone. It's fine here, start on the last room. Okay, we're moving up for this wins. But wait, because there's fire first, so don't stack on the marker yet. Okay, everyone on green. Group 1 can move through in 3, 2, 1. Move now. Group 2. Group 3. Group 4.
Time.
Yeah, time warp now.
At the end.
Exit.
And this is why I don't move early, guys. 4 people died because too many people started moving before the beams were gone. Combat was one of the 2 healers in 5 seconds.
I'll help healing.
Again, people are moving too early, guys.
Yeah,
Don't
everybody
move
died because
until
of
the
that.
beams are gone. That literally wiped us again. That's what I've been saying every single week now. Let's keep going, but I doubt we'll have the DPS.
Stay where you are. But
Now move. Simple as that. Don't move until the beams are gone. Then you can move.
It's just a stacking game, guys. Hug each other. And we always seem to forget every week.
No, go.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
You can die, guys.
3, 2, 1. Sanitation complete.
it's more like I couldn't die because it's too fucking easy not to die.
I died due to aggro.
Wait,
Same,
Ben, is
actually.
that why you died last week on Talok?
Do you want me to go?
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Hey, do you want me to go healer on this fight?
No.
Alright.
No, we have 5 healers already.
Healing wasn't a problem.
It's purely
Jordy, do
people
you have
moving
a
too
reaper
early.
bot?
That's why we died. I got dropped on me. Just wait till the orange thing spawns under your feet, guys, and then move.
Yeah.
So everybody stacks on the same place with the beams and there's no problem, and just wait until the fire's there and then move.
Could the tank maybe face slightly the other way as well, so we don't get sanitizing strike on us?
Yeah, that wouldn't help out as well. But we have 5 healers, so that's not really the reason we buy.
It shouldn't be. You shouldn't
It's
be dying
definitely an
sanitized,
improvement, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does someone have a Reaper bot, Gordy?
Yes. Yeah. See if anybody else puts it down.
Yeah, Gordy did.
Okay.
Thanks.
No worries, buddy.
I have one as well, so
I got 4 different types, so
yeah,
I can lay them about every 6 minutes, I think it is, or 7 minutes. So between us, we cover it easy then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, guys, I'm going offline again. Good luck.
See ya.
See ya.
Bye bye.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh, finally he's gone.
Fuck you! I'm searching for the exit button.
Do you want a bullet for that exit button?
No.
Free of charge?
Everyone stack on blue. Everyone to star. Group 1 can move through in 3, 2, 1. Move now. Group 2.
Stay in the darkness.
3.
Stay in the darkness, guys.
Stay in the defensives, guys. A lot of people are moving out too early. Also, you can wait a few seconds before stunning, just they don't cast straight away. But they die soon enough anyway, so Good job.
You can, as a warrior, you can go in and just wall them on top of them.
See, for Demon Hunters, it's supposed to work as well, but I never actually see my numbers increasing.
Yeah, me neither.
Okay, they are now.
I can actually use targeted.
Can't.
Yeah, these things really
DPS
close
wanna
right
be
now.
coming
so,
first soon.
Yeah, there you go. Interesting.
Yeah, DPS come true. And Twinsen, get ready this time. Get closer.
Cursed
I'll
for
put,
life.
I'll put a solar beam.
I'm stuck again, goddamn.
I'm truing up.
It's near the entrance.
Stay where you are. Stay where you are. There's only.
Oh my god, wrong card.
Now move.
Now move. Some people moved too early because there was too much fire spread out. But it was better already. And again, yes, I know it doesn't matter here, but do it already because it does matter on the last phase.
Entrance.
Don't move. Now move.
Much better.
Perfect.
Even Mother's on better health.
After this?
Yes.
No.
Fire.
Wait
Fire.
a few seconds after the fire. Okay. Everyone to the marker. Group 1 can go through in 3, 2, 1. Go now. Group 2. Group 3, stay in the debuffs. Group 4, in the buff spotter. Okay. Time warp as soon as the ads spawn.
Exit.
Can I have a Rex, please?
Can we turn the boss? Yeah. Nobody else needs to move. Wait for this and then.
Frederick, can I have a Rex, please?
One moment.
Oh, guys.
Combat rest some of the DPS. We have 2 combat rests.
Exit.
I got you, Dave.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, move.
Again, starting to move out slightly early. Just wait.
That's fine in this case.
Yeah.
That's fine. It's only if the fire comes before the beams are gone that it's really important.
Entrance.
I think we're gonna get wind again. Pushing us back this way.
Yes,
Sure.
be careful.
1.
Be ready for it.
3, 2, 1.
Nuke the boss, but do sit in the
Stay
beam.
inside.
We'll die.
Still.
Go on, stay.
That was crap beam timing, wasn't it? I had to use my run boost on the first one, then could get.
We always kill them on that shit.
Congrats on the rookies.
Second Azerite fragment in a row.
Hey, bonus roll fragments. Yeah, that's right. Well,
This is some sort of research facility.
I'm just gonna whip and grab something where you guys are killing trash quick.
I think we're going.
Do you need these shoulders?
We're going Zekphos, so we should go left.
That explains why the blood trolls are left.
I think.
But
Yeah, mate.
Oh, I've already got the shoulders, mate. For that.
Can anybody do haste on ring?
Guys, roll on shoulders. If nobody needs design, we'll get it.
Did you find the answer?
I could do haste on a ring.
Who's that?
Siladin.
I'll give you Matt's. Letter.
Nice roll design. High rolls.
Before this rot gets any worse.
Cheers, Matt. Just tell me what Matt say, are you?
Run away, little girl. Run away. Sounds like a plan. While we're at it, I'll see what other secrets.
4 crystals, 3 shards, 15 dust.
Okay.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
'Can Archgordy grab a summon when you get a sec, please, peeps?
Yeah, I want to go get a jet.
Run away, little girl. Beware.
Can I buy a tome from someone?
Sure.
Because apparently I've used all of mine.
You can just scrape me, mate.
5,000.
You can have one for free at me.
Ah. Don't brown nose him.
You have to.
Thank you.
Run away, little girl.
Oh hey, that weapon put me at 380. Nice.
Very nice, mate. I'm still struggling to get any bloody gear.
Oh, well, we don't want you to get better D-pads, so I suppose that's okay.
Still don't know voices yet. Who's that moaning that they haven't got any gear?
Gordy.
Of course,
Your
it was a
damage is
hunter.
insane.
Standard.
so-
Yeah, I just want gear. I just get fed up with not getting anything.
Should we make a GoFundMe? Buy a booth from somewhere?
Cheers, Phil.
Can I get a some? Can I get some?
That's perfect time.
Who was it? What one?
That was
I oversummoned him.
Oh, go on, click you.
I need to relog anyway. For some reason, my
Alright, we pulled trash, we're clear.
box is up.
Yeehaw. God damn it, Twinsen. I have bad news. I need both. I need both deadly and versatile.
More money for me?
Well, you know I can just buy it from the auction house anyway, but this is easy. Actually, if anything, I have them in my bags already on my alt, so...
I'm gonna solar beam one of the forgotten ones. When you pull them. You want to try and stack them up.
Never mind, Twinsen, I'll just use a mailbox.
Son of a bitch!
Twinsen, do I have 12 dust I can buy?
12 what?
Dust. Enchanting dust, I can't remember the fucking name of it.
12. Fucking have it for free.
What enchantment are you wanting? I can just do it. I haven't got it on me.
Yeah, but I like to be in debt to Twinsen.
Also, all the slackers that forgot their Ventus runes, trade me.
I just wasn't sure.
Are they free if I trade you?
No, of course not.
I've got them, I just got a free one.
How much are they now?
Let me check. I will let you know in a
700.
second. I also need to grab them from my mailbox. They are... Why the fuck are they this cheap? Okay, we'll do 700.
Try and put the ads in the solar beam. Or...
Like...
How much are they made?
700.
Cheap.
It's 4 gold cheaper, I might buy one.
Who am I trading for the room?
Endiel. Or, oh. If you want the Ventus rune, trade Endiel.
This is you. Have you been on this boss before, Endil?
I've never seen this guy before. Actually, I have seen this guy before, because this trash mob was a boss in Cataclysm.
Yeah, but something reminds me of this boss. I'm not sure what it is, but I've seen him before.
Your mother-in-law?
Yeah, I think so.
She seems that crabby too.
Maybe it's Twinsen's mom. Twinsen, does that
Yeah.
remind me of your mom?
No.
I mean, if she's got that many crabs, I mean, there's a problem. You might be infected too, man.
You do want to come and check?
Twins' mum wouldn't sleep with you anyway, mate.
Of course she wouldn't. She's a classy woman.
Exactly.
Angel, why are you so busy?
Because everyone needs runes.
Because no one brought the runes.
To be honest, I kind of forgot as well, but I have them ready on my alt, so...
How much is it?
That's fine.
Do we have another feast?
Yeah, I'll put one down.
Did you die?
I did.
No.
Star Wars.
Pew pew lasers. Let's just shoot lasers until he dies.
Do you want me to use Ring of Peace to shield you from the warriors?
Yes, we'll have 2 stuns first, and then we'll use Ring of Peace.
So grip, stun, Ring of Peace.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then die. A few times.
Just turning my graphics down so I don't lag like last time.
You still got graphics. I thought this was text based.
That was an amazing zone.
Sorry. Gotta have a 10.
Can you put me in the tank in group 1?
Yeah, I'll just move the tanks back in general. That's only for modern.
There you go. Are you gonna put markers up or?
We only use 1 marker. Because boss mods will mark the ads anyway.
And they move slightly.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, the ad in the middle moves depending on which phase of ads it's on, so markers make little sense here. So I'll give a refresher to everyone. If you get the debuff, get the fuck out of the group. Like, try to get it as close to the wall, hug the wall, or run to the entrance. Get it as far away from the middle as possible. Of course, if you have mobility, you can wait until the last Surging Darkness thing went off before moving there. But if you have to stand in the Surging Darkness to drop it off, pop a defensive, use your immunities, use your health stones, use what you can. But if you can't make it, die trying. Don't try and stay alive, but put it in the middle of the room. No, drop that debuff as far away as possible.
Can
or
we
die
put
trying.
Can we put a lock gate
Yeah, I
near
was
the
just gonna
entrance?
say. If we have a lock gate here, like just where you are there, back
Yes,
towards
but
the entrance.
if you use the lock gate, make sure to look at the other side first, because if there's already a cloud on top of there, which shouldn't happen, but if there is, don't take the portal. Spawning one of the ads is basically an instant wipe, so make sure to never spawn them, or don't make it likely that someone will.
And no battle reses for people who have died from it either.
Yeah, if you died on top of the cloud, don't accept the battle res. Also, Gordy, can you take the orange mop again? That's the one, or no, the.
I always take this one on the right, mate.
Yeah,
Pink, I think
this
it
one.
is, isn't it? Yeah.
Pink.
Here, yeah.
Gilgalad, can you take the orange mop, which is the one
Yeah.
that's here?
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'll bring up angry assignments again and fix an interrupt order.
I saw somewhere that the warriors and the shadow donuts come together, right?
Yeah.
So Ring of Peace there will not be really possible, right?
Yeah,
on
no,
the
you ring
second
a
phase,
piece
that's Ring of Peace.
under the
You
boss
can
so that
use
the
it, but it
DPS
won't
stand in it.
Okay, what are we waiting for?
I'm making the interrupt order.
Okay.
The interrupt order is in Angry Simons already. I'm still fixing the backup order, so don't look at that yet.
I just need a relog to get angry keys.
Yeah, if you don't have it yet, do it now while I'm fixing up the order.
How the fuck do you move
I
it?
don't think Beckons is with us, is he?
No, the backup order isn't fixed yet.
Oh, it's angry as Simon.
Yes.
And just to clarify, those that don't know, I assume this is for the casters.
Can you mark tanks? Thanks.
Right, for people that can't get it working, interface, go into angry assignments, and you need to allow all on permissions.
Oh, now I see it.
Yeah.
Okay, so for all the people in the interrupt order, make sure you know your number. I will be calling out numbers. Do not interrupt if I didn't call out your number. Even if you're not on a rotation, do not interrupt if you're not on the order. And if you die and you're on the order, make sure to call it out and say that your number is that.
Remember that I have a 1 minute cooldown on interrupt.
Yes, that's why you're in the backup.
Yeah.
I did have to put one of the druids in the main rotation though. But it should be fine. If it's really short off each other, I'll jump back to one again the second time, but I'll call out the numbers. Also, reminder, in the last phase, at first the orc will be in a random position in the room, so just stand in it and face towards the apparently blue marker. Once it's on the blue marker, just look at the wall like this, so that it always stays on this exact spot. It would be nice if someone else could call out the order of people soaking the orbs. Gordy Varanus, could you do that? Or Dasha or
Not
Red?
tonight for me, buddy, honestly.
Any volunteers to call out the order of people soaking the orbs?
You just want in it lowest DPS?
Yeah, I'd go lowest DPS first, based on the previous two fights.
Well, you could just download Exorcist Raid Tools and put it in a note.
No, just we'll do it.
Yeah, I could make another note on angry assignments as well, but there's already a lot of lists on this boss, so I feel like a fourth list makes it a lot.
I have a stun and a ring of peace. What do you want me to use? Only a ring?
Yeah, use your ring. The 2 demon hunters will use stuns. And since they can't take another stun anymore after that, we would want your Ring of Peace instead.
You want me to put the Ring of Peace on the raid and keep the axe on me?
So basically, we're gonna stack right underneath the Orb
Do
Weaver.
you want me to place it now to show you how I would do it?
Yeah, let's pretend that I am one of the mobs. I'll put a skull marker on myself.
Alright, you are one of the mobs. I'm tanking it here. Like that.
Not really. You'd want to put it kind of on top of me, but off center.
Do you want me to knock them back?
No, use your ring of knock them back slightly, but slightly, not too forced that melee can still reach them, but the mobs can't hit the melee.
Yeah, power for the melee, right. Okay. So basically you want to knock them back just a little.
Yeah, knock them back just a little so that they're out of range to hit the melee, but the melee can still cleave on them.
Alright.
Also, once the first ad is dead, on the first and third wave of ads, everyone moves to the next ad, which will be the diamond one, which is somewhere about here. Everyone moves over there, but the ranged DPS the small ads, while the melee DPS the Void Weaver. Okay. Does anyone still have any questions?
How did I get here?
Just be patient with our guys, because
Give me a second to talk to the other tank a bit.
Yeah,
we haven't done this, so
yeah, we'll figure out what's going wrong once we're there. So who was gonna do the callouts of the orb order?
I'll have a go, but
Do you have a list somewhere that you can reference to? I would just have the Warcraft logs of the previous 2 fights open.
Fred said he was going to, mate.
Oh, that's cool.
I could have wished out if you can do. You might just have to wake me up before we kill it.
That's cool one.
Don't forget to repot because some.
And there's no need for pre-potions or runes yet on the first couple attempts. Only once we get to phase 2 or close to it, we'll start using them.
Soulstone a healer?
Yeah, do make sure to use your flasks and food buffs though, but we have feasts, so that's nice. And indeed, we'll use Soulstone on a healer, so for Yoshima, please always have Soulstone on a healer. If we wipe to not release, the healer will take the battle res and just combat res everyone, or like mass res everyone, and then we can go straight away. No need to walk back. So don't release if we wipe. Okay, let's give it a shot. Going in 10.
Forget your keys.
Make sure to spread out. Everyone stack. So we move to the next ad. Interrupt 1. Interrupt 2. 3. I don't think that's 3. Again, guys, don't interrupt if it's not your turn. 4. 5. Move over to the next ad. 6.
Don't accept.
7. We're back to 1.
Yeah.
5 is dead.
Just wipe
Run on
it.
the boss again.
Just wipe it.
Yeah, wipe it. Stop healing, wipe it, make sure to not release. The few things that I saw going wrong there is, well, people died by I-beam. Someone interrupted the CC on orange before we moved over there. And, well, someone dropped a cloud too close to the group, which spawned Lina at the end. Also, make sure if it's not your turn to interrupt, don't interrupt, even if you're not on the list. Just don't.
Don't release.
Aren't we supposed
Not
to
release, guys.
wait after the Surging Darkness to kill the next one? Or
No.
Or am I? No.
That's only in
No,
second.
that's
What the
only
hell happened?
Okay.
So which healers? There we go.
Her paddle spawned and I was in combat.
Did you pee your pants, mate?
Yes.
Just a little bit. A little poo came out too.
I don't understand that. It's an actual thing, mate.
Is that similar to what you guys were doing, guys? Because if you've got any questions, don't feel too scared to ask. It's better that everyone's under the same tactics, and we all know. We've done this boss a few times, but I'm not sure if those the rules we're using are the same as what you guys use. So like I say, ask if there's any questions for anyone.
We haven't. We were just starting on this one.
I have one question, but I'm not sure if it applies on Mythic.
Ask it, mate. Don't ever feel scared to ask.
We used to move the boss around to cleave the casters. Should I not be doing that?
You can do that, but make sure that they're facing away from the weight when he's doing
Yeah,
his
that's right. It's like I did it this time.
Yeah, seemed fine this time.
For Mythic, I've noticed that our tanks did it a different way. Rasef, you probably have more knowledge of this than anyone else.
Well, what we used to do is just have 2 positions. One when we in this end and one when we in the other end. So we just move him around besides.
Basically like that, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah,
Just
keep him here on X and on Skull.
Just a kind reminder, guys. Some of you may need to pop a second flask.
Yeah.
If it hasn't run out already.
I'll enable my add-on again. That will remind you if you're missing one of those buffs.
No!
If you get whispered by it, it's either a reminder or you're slacking. Choose whatever you want.
Just ignore him now.
Also, Siloden, as soon as the ads are crit on top of the Void Weaver, use your stun, please.
Yeah.
Keep some Fury ready for that. I'll do the second one.
I'm gonna Metamorphosis for the stun.
That's fine too, I guess. Okay. Did I do ready check already? I don't think I did.
You can never.
Okay, can I get stamina, please? I'm just not used to playing with a Death Knight, so I'm not used to the grip.
Did you want me to ring off Peace from the first warriors because he did not call anything?
Yeah, 2 Ring of Peace. I won't call, but we'll have 2 stuns. As soon as the second stun expires, use your Ring of Peace. But I'll be calling out interrupts at that moment, so there will be no call. Okay, let's give it another shot. Going in 10.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh crap, we have like.
Oh god.
Can we move the boss closer towards the skull marker?
Yeah, my bad.
No problem.
Angel, I put the wrong deceit on and didn't even wipe it.
Everyone stack on start.
Someone's broke the CC on pink diamond, please. Can someone re-CC?
2.
Thanking you.
3.
Solar beam. Can't.
Move to purple. Interrupt 4. 5. 6. 7. And we're back to 1. 2. 3. 4. Okay, everyone on orange.
I'm on rolling to see. I
Interrupt
can't.
5. 6 then. 7.
We'll pick you out.
We have
add up.
Wipe it. Make sure to combat res one of the healers and wipe it already.
Can the druids not solar beam?
We'll get in the rings.
Oh, you don't want us to solo?
No, it's in the order.
Only when you're on your order.
Yeah, don't just solar beam because it's fucking up the order. That's twice it's done that.
Alright, dude. Chill. Okay.
Yeah, also notice when I got for interrupt 7, the cost went off. Did you just miss yours or was it on cooldown?
I didn't gus.
He used. I think I used it earlier.
Yeah, well, if you're in a rotation or like even if you're not in the rotation, please do not interrupt if it's not your turn. You think you help and you probably don't have a bad intention, but please, it really complicates things way too much. So just only interrupt if it's your turn, and make sure to wait until like the last 0.2 or 0.3 of a second of the cast. Because if we all interrupt straight away, we'll be through the rotation in 5 seconds and it won't be back up yet.
Just shout out if you need to soda beam then.
Yeah, you're in the rotation. You're number 7.
7.
Yeah. So if I call out 7, I want you to interrupt. And if you die, call out that you died and call out your number as well, so that I can call in the backup rotation as well. Okay, let's go again.
Don't panic too much, guys. This is all about just moving into the fight and just being in the right place at the right time. Once you got that nailed, it'll be an easy kill.
Yeah, we've done probably 100 attempts on this boss already, so considering this is our second attempt with this group, it's pretty clean already. So we'll
Yeah, the first phase went quite well, didn't it? The first build.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
By the odd.
Design, next time please try to move farther with that debuff. That's way too close. That's also right on the marker.
You need to go to Africa basically with these two.
Yeah. Everyone stack up. 1, 2. Still on 2. 3. 4.
5 is.
Everyone on diamond. Interrupt 6. 7. We're back to 1. 2.
Oh, I died on top of that. I got that damage.
Yeah, wipe it already. Stand in the darkness.
I got killed
Combat
by
recipe
both
the healer again. That was better on the interrupts already though.
Totally. Does anyone have?
Yeah. Aren't we missing a little DPS on the small ones? It's just a feeling from my side.
Yeah, all
No,
of
it's
the
going down
range
quick.
DPS should be focusing on that, but I'm not
Oh,
sure if that's
I died
happening.
early. That's the missing DPS.
Yeah, I saw you dying trying to survive. I saw you running out with low health. Nothing you could do there.
Yeah, I
Assuming you
fucking
use your
hate this
defensive.
boss.
All the ads are dead by the time we go to the third. The third.
But we should be able to kill them a lot faster, I think.
Yeah, but as long as they're down before we get the rings, we're okay, aren't we?
Yeah.
The better the...
It's
like,
less
earlier the better.
damage on everyone.
Actually, I just realized I completely forgot to use Fel Barrage this fight, so that would have helped as well.
Yeah, with full health you can survive. So.
Can you get me a second, mate?
Yeah, with full health, I can survive the Surging Darkness and the debuff without defense. So with defense and health stones, and then your second health stone in your coastal healing potion, there's a lot of chances to survive it. If you can't die trying, that's fair. As long as you use your defensives and use your health stones, that's all you could do.
I have to ask the healers if they know exactly how the stagger works, because after the 3 hits I get, if I don't get healed, I will probably die to stagger.
No, that's not true, because after the hits you got, you cannot take any healing. That's what the debuff of the boss does. So there's no point in healing you until that debuff is gone.
Yeah, but if they have a shield or something, that's what I mean.
Okay, let's go again.
Right, Frederick?
Just cycle Iron back on Adunamos after the 3 hit.
Yeah, you can do that.
2, 1.
Not there. Oh god.
Not there?
Guys, don't drop the debuff there.
Yeah, you got Iron Buff now, dude. Oh.
Everyone stack up.
Could have sworn I moved it all the way out. I'm sorry.
It's not. You remember it's a 10-second debuff.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Remember to stack.
6 on the diamond mob. Everyone to diamond.
3, 2, 1.
7. Back to 1. 2. 3. Everyone to orange. Try not to stand in the circle. And drop 4. 5. 6.
Two's dead.
7. We're back to 1. 3. 4. Yeah, too many people are dead anyway, just wipe it.
Don't really.
Yeah, it's a minute's cooldown for solar beam, so I can't do 7 twice that fast.
Yeah, right. I'll try to bring in 8 the second time.
Nope.
At this point, it's probably quicker to summon him.
No, it's not. Just start eating up.
Yeah, it doesn't take much time to get him. And just guys, just don't panic on it. Just make sure you get those orbs outside, and that's pretty much this fight now.
Also, people, if you're dying to things that you personally couldn't have avoided, but you died because of things the raid was doing or other people were doing,
It's still not
please
okay,
do
you're
tell
fired.
me. It's analyzation. Like, it really does help me. If we need to change a tactic, that's how we can find out. So please do tell me.
Yeah,
Just
we got. Sorry,
Go on.
just one other thing for you, the other guys. We've got no problems with anything basically, but we just prefer to know about it. So if you're
Yeah.
struggling with something, you're finding something, you think that something's good, obviously don't shout out mid-raid, but kind of wait till there's a quiet moment and bring it up with someone, because we'd much prefer to know about it, and we can do something about it then.
And if any of you soft fuckers like can't speak to somebody else that you don't know if or anything soft like that, just whisper me.
Define soft fucker, you fucker.
You fucking
If you're, if you're southern,
Oi.
Settle down.
Dickheads.
yeah,
That's
just
soft.
don't feel scared about whispering myself, Tasha, Endiel, any of the other officers as well. Like just ask us, guys. Like it's nothing.
You're Northern Monkeys.
Well,
I hope you fall into the fucking sea.
Northerners don't know what the sea is.
Well,
you've
I
never
don't-
seen the sea.
I used to live at the seaside.
Yeah, you don't go out far if you live up north, I do.
Not that. At least we can handle fucking cold weather.
Is that big cat weather, yeah?
Let's go.
It's shorts and t-shirt weather for us, but you guys have to put on your big coats.
Big coats.
Big coats, yeah.
Shut up, James.
Man's not hot.
You fucking hate.
Five yards.
Everyone stack up. 1. Okay. Everyone to diamond. Intro 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Everyone to orange. We're back on 1. 2. 3.
Whoa.
4. 5. 6.
I'm not gonna make it back.
So on cooldown.
8.
Stump us 5's down.
Go get out, you killed me.
Someone give Gogolada a cookie, please.
Oh, that was close.
Yes. Very.
Stay spread.
Do we have warriors again?
Yes. Everyone stack up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm dead.
7. Do not go to diamond this time. Re-CC diamond. Wipe it up, guys.
Can I ask a question?
Everyone's dead pretty much. Yes,
Can
one
I
more thing first though. Do not break the CC on the purple ad in the second set of ads. The second set of ads, we only kill the first Void Weaver, and then we just focus the small ads and survive. Only once the small ads are dead, we start continuing.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, go for it.
Can I tank the boss on Skull? The center of the boss will be on Skull, then move it on the edge, the center of the boss again on the edge.
I wouldn't tank it on the edge, because that means melee have less room to spread out. But face him towards the edge. That's fine.
I'm putting a Jeeves down next to the
Alright.
The main between.
Jeeves down next to the health stones, guys.
Cheers,
If you wanna tank him close to the wall, just make sure you face him towards the wall.
And also, rolling deceit, I've said it before, it works exactly the same. It's a 10-second debuff. You do not have to go straight out to the edge of the walls unless you're running right back to the entrance or anything. So just look for a safe place instead of panicking and rushing out.
Yes.
No need.
As with pretty much anything, predict the abilities that are gonna come in. That's why you need to know the tactic. It's so you can predict what's gonna happen. What do I do if I get this debuff now? Where do I move if I get targeted by I-beam?
If you are confident, guys, and you got a few self heals and some run speeds, by all means, drop the first ones right the way at the far back of the room by the door, because the more we can keep out of the way, and clear the room, the better things will be. I saw when I was running back, there was another person who had it at the same time as me who dropped it right by the door. It's lovely.
That's perfect, especially if we can get a lock gate back there as well.
By the way, the Shadow Donuts only happen exactly like Heroic?
No, there's
Oh,
one
that's why I
more,
was
and
getting confused.
it reverses its order.
So it becomes, let's say, center, the clear part is the center, ranged, out of range, then ranged center.
It switches up.
So basically it goes back and forth.
Yeah.
Instead of
There's
only in one way.
There's a weak aura that shows it.
But guys, it only
No,
goes two
it's
ways.
alright. I just want to know that I thought it was like Heroic. Basically it's the Heroic, but 2 times.
Yeah, as Wenju's saying there, it will go random, middle, random, middle. So if you're in the middle, it's either going to go left or right. If you're in the inside, the only place it can go is right. If you're on the outside, the only place it can go is inside. And then just if it's in the middle, just make sure you're stood in the middle. If it's in the center of the boss one, the inner one, just make sure you're stood right on the edge. And if it's in the outside, just make sure you're stood on the left side because they can only go in. Does that make sense?
You had me at hello.
Yeah. But I got played.
I can see people standing like, so if it's, you know, when it's the one underneath the boss right in the middle ring, the only place that can go is out to the middle ring. So you want to stand right on the edge of that circle. If you're in the middle ring, just stand in the middle because it can go left or right. And if you're on the outer ring, stand on the edge of that outer ring because it can only go left. Only
Yeah,
go in.
my question was that let's say where the X is the boss, right?
Fear.
The first clear spot is in the X. Then I go to range. Then I go out of range. Then I have to go to range again, right?
Yeah, it will reverse backwards on itself.
And then, yeah, I did not know that at the beginning. That's why I was messing up.
Well, no, it's
not-
always something middle, something middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because it's only middle, out of ranged, and out of range, and we're done. All right.
Yes, exactly.
Right.
Yeah. But make sure you stand. So if you're in the middle ring, stand right in the middle of it because it could go left or right. If you're on the inside ring, it's only going to go out. So stand right on the edge of it. And if you're on the outside ring, it's only going to go in. So stand right on the edge of that. Because when you've got the ads and the second wave that we just got to, then you're going to be slowed as well. So use your run speeds if you're caught because you will need to move quickly or get killed.
Yeah, all right.
What do you mean the gate can only be used by one person?
In case the person who deposits it doesn't move quick enough at the end of the other.
Oh, should be able to do that. 9 seconds on each. Okay, never mind.
One shot.
Yeah, don't release after that this fight because that brazier will resurrect someone.
Should have a soul stone up on. Don't worry.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right here.
Yep.
Could you face him a bit more towards the wall so that you really have another spot? Like now I can stand here, for example. I know it's min-maxing, but it's better. Everyone stack up. Insert one on diamond.
Move the bus to the other side.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, never mind. 7 on orange.
7's dead.
7 dead.
8, 2,
dead.
3,
So
4, 5, 6, 9, 10.
5 dead.
Yeah, I think too many people are that we're better off
Someone
wiping.
rolled on top of that at least.
Just kill the Yoxer one and wipe it, guys. Too many people are dead. We're better off wiping. I think it's also time for a break. I'm not sure when you guys usually have a break, but this is around the time we usually do.
On with me.
Did that,
5
did
minute
that
break.
Brazier
We got
reset?
5 minutes.
Who did that Brazier reset?
Keep on getting real snotty rolling deceits.
What do you mean, mate?
They're just forcing me to try and survive outside.
Do you always get it like at the worst time?
Yeah. I think I might take respec into a bit more survivability.
It would make sense, but then, say like next pool, you get it at a really good time. Oh,
Does anybody use LVUI?
I used to, but it really pissed me off because of how much configuration to do to it.
I'm having a problem watching the stance on the nameplate.
The stance on the nameplate.
Yep.
I don't know. I can see Tasha uses ELVU from her stream.
None may challenge the Brotherhood.
Oh, is it that?
Did they really change the singing sunflower to not sing anymore? Thanks for the feast.
Ah, Marky.
God damn it, Mark.
I have some.
Go Gammon. Get him, boy.
There's a hammer next to the feast.
Hammer feast. A feast hammer.
Um,
Yes.
Just a suggestion. If the officers and like raid leaders go onto the in-game chat and make a group in there and just mute it until we need to say something in that. Perhaps.
Yeah, can do, mate. We can sort something like that out. I'm stuck. Out afterwards.
It's just easier than our officers talking in our officer chat and your officers talking in your officer chat. If we can all do it together, it'll
Gangbang.
help.
Yeah, makes sense, mate. Makes sense.
There is a joint guild community already.
Yes, we've done that, Dale, already.
So, can be linked in both guilds right now, I guess.
Nobody wants to talk to you, Dale. That's why you haven't got one.
Come
I
on.
haven't got one either.
Nobody wants to talk to you either.
Yeah, it's harsh. It's harsh. There's a tear in my eye now.
You have to be nice to Gordon. He's almost nice to me, and that's the best I got from anyone.
Alright, let's go again.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stand by the box, please.
Okay, everyone stack up. 1, 2, after distance. 3, 4, 5 on the diamond.
With the buzz.
6, 7.
Someone broke the CC on the
CC, please. Thank you. Back to 1. Still 1 orange. 3. 4. 5. 6. 8. Back to 1. 2. 3. I think too many people are dead. Stand in and unwipe it.
What? 2 people were dead.
5 people are dead. That's too many. Just wipe it. Stop healing, stack up, and we'll wipe soon enough.
The problem you've got, guys, is going into the second ad phase, which is the big one. If you get past that, then everything's quite cozy. If you haven't got enough up, exactly like Endenel's saying there, if you haven't got enough up, it's just no point in carrying on, so we may as well just get back into it quicker so we can get to that phase with a better amount of people to give us the maximum amount of potential.
It's a bit like Mother, isn't it?
Kind of, but this is versus Mother. Like, at first, having a single death on this fight meant wiping it. Like, a single death was too much. Of course, we're outgearing it now, so we can have like a few deaths, but 5 is too many. We have no chance with 5.
Yeah, I meant it was similar in the sense of Mother, that as soon as you get to the 3rd room, it's just
it's done.
Yeah. I would, but I can't, so someone else will have to do it.
Tasha, can you link that community chat?
It's a very close-knit community. No one's got invites to it.
Only the cool kids are allowed, sorry.
The cool kids, do you have to have a special hat?
Tash, can I get an invite, please?
No.
Can't.
It won't let me do it in raid. I can do it in guild, but hold on.
I've
Do
got
it
it
in-
on
can
2
you do it in Say?
Just
Well,
not.
forward it to me as well, then I'll forward it to our guild.
You can just say it in guild and then I'll shift click it into the
I can't for some reason. I don't know why.
Saying invite link expired for me.
I think they run out like every half hour.
It won't let me do it. I don't know why.
No, we'll figure that out later. Let's go again.
Stamina buff.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Really, Mark?
What?
Your
We heard
goddamn
your
music.
What's wrong with my music?
Everything.
We're eating it.
Huh. I suppose it fits this fucking run then. Horrible. Oh well. You know the music relaxes me.
I thought you had plenty of drugs for that.
I do. But I need this as well. I'm a hard case.
Spread.
Everyone stuck up. 1. 2. 3. 4 on diamond. 5, 6, 7. We're back on 1 on orange. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Three, 2, 1.
Everyone stacker. 1, 2, 3, again, do not go on diamond, guys. Do not go on diamond.
No. Sorry, I broke it back.
2 is dead.
5 stuns dead.
Too many people are dead, but let's keep going. Back on drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6.
That was me stunning it.
7. Okay. That means we're back on 1 on the orange hat. 3, 4, 5,
Innovate me notice.
6,
Thank you.
7.
2, 1.
Breast tank in 6 seconds.
Oh dear.
That's 50 DKP minus.
More dots. Oh, we lost the one thing. That's what we're gonna see.
Everyone
Need a
stack up.
CC on the pink diamond, please, guys.
1, 2,
CC on the pink diamond, please, guys.
Yeah, I'm on it, I'm on it.
3.
What the fuck is
Thank
going on
you.
with my camera?
Yeah. Too many people are dead anyway. Wipe it. It was a wipe a long time ago, but this was her best attempt, so.
Yeah, it's good to
let's
go
wait
onto
for a
the
little
extra bit, though.
Yeah, it seems that the second kind of occurrence of rolling the seed when it kind of twines in with the donuts and stuff.
Yeah, it's not easy, that one. That's the hard bit.
And then, but after that one, you say it's easier when we get to the first.
But don't.
Yeah, the first and the third set of ads are pretty similar. It's the second one that's completely different because everything is happening at the same time. So again, on the second pack of ads, we just kill the first Void Weaver, and then we focus the small mobs, all of us. Because at that point, we'll have to spread out within the Surging Darkness, because there's I-beam during the Surging. So there's too much going on to really focusing on interrupting and DPSing another Void Weaver at that point, and we have time after that. So we just kill the first Void Weaver and then focus on the ad. And even after the Surging Darkness is done, we finish off the small ads before going to the diamond on the second back.
Yeah.
Hammer at the back of the room here.
If you're worried about CC as well, guys, I go down to like single target almost there because I know my blooming Chimera shot just goes all over the shop on that phase, and then I'll break CC.
Also, for the interrupters, I see a lot of people are interrupting like halfway through the cast. Please wait until like the very end of the cast. Wait like 0.2, 0.3 seconds before it goes off. Just make sure, like, if you're not confident, do it just a little earlier. Don't do it like halfway through the cast. Otherwise, we're going through the rotation too fast.
Can I suggest something for the third ad, the orange ad? In just as we're getting that, we're going to like 5th and 6th interrupts as we go into the Surging Darkness. Let me stun it instead of design taking the 5th one there. Let me stun it for 5 seconds and then interrupt it. Ranged interrupts are far easier than melee interrupts on that ad in Surging Darkness.
My interrupts are ranged interrupts anyway.
Yeah, well, it's like a 5 second stun is pretty nice, isn't it? We have like a fuck ton of hunters.
It is, but you can only interrupt, like, stun those mobs twice. They have the PvP type of stun reductions, so like even the small ads, that's why we only have 2 stuns before the Ring of Peace. The first stun is 3 seconds, the next stun is 1.5 seconds. I know there's some longer stuns that can go up to 6 seconds at first, then 3, then 1.5, but still, that's it. After that, the stuns are done. But yes, if you can stun,
I'll stun it and then use my interrupt, and I'll call that I'm doing that. So like, so you don't go 6, 7, 8.
So instead of interrupting, you can stun, and
I
then
can stun and then interrupt afterwards. Yeah.
Yeah, that's perfect. Just call it out so that I don't move on to 7 already.
Yeah.
Wait, are we changing the order then, or what? Am I?
No, nothing's changing. Nothing's changing.
I will take like 2 basically.
And things like this is
So
the
you
reason
do-
I'm calling it out, because if random people stun it or a warrior charge interrupts, we do not move to the next interrupt because of this. This is why it's so important that you don't interrupt if it's not your turn.
So you're still. I'm doing
It's
it
just the
step
same,
5,
Joe,
and
just
then you
don't
do
worry
it.
about it.
Okay, yeah, I just wanted to make sure because you were saying don't do interrupt. Okay.
But if you can't get it because of a Surging Darkness or anything like that, tell me.
No, I never have that.
So again, nothing changes basically. If I call out your number, interrupt the first next cast that's about to go off. Like if it gets stunned halfway through the cast, and I don't call out the next number, that means it's still your turn because I realized that you didn't interrupt you. Okay, let's get going again. Did I do already check? I don't think I did.
Did I do a stamina buff? I don't think I did.
Int buff.
Also, we need another priest because this flip can never remember to buff. Okay. Ressa, you ready?
Yeah, sir.
Okay, let's go. Also, Ressa, talk more. I don't even know your voice. And you've been with us for so long.
Yeah, it's like the first day I hear you talk.
Never asked me to talk.
Oh no, I won't.
Can you please talk some more, mate?
Do you turn it off? What the fuck? How did I die?
Did you unequip your gear?
Oh, my durability is 0.
Are you serious?
Okay, stack it up, guys. Just wipe it. Stack up.
I'm sorry about this.
That's one
It's
for the
no
Hall of Shame.
problem, mate. It's no problem.
Billy, you're a scrub.
Multiple fucking early Billy.
Early Billy.
What a
Billy,
legend.
that was a pull. That was a kill. You just
That
ruined
was
it.
the kill, that one.
Yeah.
You might as well quit then.
Theo was having the pull of his life.
Yeah, I could hear something like that in the background. I don't think he was muted on the mic.
Oh my god, Billy boy.
I just hear someone fapping over Billy or something.
Don't forget to repair.
Is there a
Durability 0.
Couldn't make it up, could you? Jesus, Billy.
You legit, look, that's a Ronnie and Barker sketch, that.
Ronnie and Barker playing WoW, yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers again, Soledin. 50 more of these and I'll be your friend.
No worries. I've only got one left.
Ah, well, you're screwed, really, aren't you, then?
50 to be a friend. You're pretty cheap, man.
A lot of people say that, actually.
Wait, what did I miss?
You can buy Archgordis.
Intellect buff.
God damn it, Mark, you slacker. Even when you're sick, you don't eat.
Fuck off. I'm eating. Can't do that.
You're eating your own shitty food instead of the good feast. God damn it. Okay,
Well, I like my shitty food.
It's shit though, compared to
Yeah.
feast.
He loves eating shit.
You're shit compared to feast.
You know what they say, you are what you eat.
And we're telling you what you're...
As if you eat pussy.
Well, I mean, then you're just a loyal man, really.
How long have I been without repair?
I do not know, friend.
I wouldn't bring attention to it, Billy.
No.
That rolling deceit that's dropped there is a little bit too close.
A little bit.
Yeah, that's way too close.
Why you that, mate?
Good question. There will only be one stun now because I'm dead. 7. Two. 3 on diamond.
This is hard.
4. 5. 6. 8. 9.
2's moving up.
10.
2's dead.
5, baby.
Back to 3 on orange.
That's all right.
Yeah, too many people are dead, just wipe it.
I mean, just in case a cast goes off, a tank can taunt those.
Kind of, not always, but yes, having aggro does improve it.
Yeah.
But
No.
the costs shouldn't go off in the first place, to be honest. Tanks
Yeah.
shouldn't have to worry about it.
Yeah, but you can taunt them anyway, so.
You can taunt them so that they target you.
Nope.
100%.
Kind of,
I know, my
no.
friend's done it on Mythic, and that's how they did it. they had a third tank.
Yeah, but
that
it
just got
doesn't
aggro.
always work. It doesn't always work. Sometimes it still targets someone else, even though you have aggro. But yes,
thought it
most of
was
the
just-
times aggro does work there.
Doesn't it just target the lowest HP?
No. It targets a random member with high priority towards the target it has aggro on.
It's definitely one of the harder mythic bosses in this early sort of phase. With regards to the number of operations going on, sort of thing.
It's a nice clicky keyboard.
Yeah, that's why I mute myself quite a lot if I have to do more typing. And then I forget to unmute myself, so we wipe because I don't say anything.
That's why we also have Burn is muted.
Okay, let's go.
I just thought we muted Fred because no one liked him.
5, 4,
That-
3, 2, 1.
Again, that pool is a little bit close.
Same as last
one. Is way too close. That's not a little bit. Because over time, those pools move closer towards the center.
Yep.
Stuck up. 1. 2. 3. 4 on diamond. 5. 6. 7. 1 on orange. Try not to kill the pool or spawn them all.
You
2.
just thought I did it, didn't you?
3.
Don't you talk me?
4. 5. 6.
I'm stunning and then interrupting.
Forest
Yeah.
dead.
Fine. Yeah, too many people are dead. Stand in the Surging Darkness. Wipe it. Stand in the last circle, everyone.
Nice coordination.
Indeed.
We're getting good at the dying. Keep it up, guys.
We've always been good at that. Actually, it doesn't do that much, does it, Surgeon? I didn't realise how little it is. It's 92k, so as long as you got, 3/4 health.
Yeah, like any defensive will survive you through that in combination with even more abilities.
Plus,
Pretty
you've got
much.
the 41k tick on you as well, so you've got to be a bit lucky.
Oh yeah, but I mean,
Yeah,
if you
but-
got a defensive and you got full health. you
Yeah,
should get-
yeah.
With a defensive and full health, you can survive pretty much every combination here. And if you're not full health, you have 2 health stones, like an actual health stone and a coastal healing potion. So with that combination, There's a lot you can survive here.
Are we using our own food this time?
No, I'll put one down.
Also, for the ranged, unless it's the ad phase, try to stay away from the melee, because it's already hard for melee to spread. So if there's range taking up positions there, it gets even harder. So the range, try to actually stay at range, unless you have to move, of course. But in general, like Boulder is pretty melee unfriendly, so that's the case in a lot of bosses.
Do you want me to stun then Ring of Peace?
No, you're stunned won't do anything because they're immune to it at that point.
Alright.
Okay, let's go. Also, nobody got hit by Void Bolt last fight, so that's good.
3, 2, 1.
Ow.
Everybody's stuck up. One. Two. 3. 4 on diamond. 5. 6. 7. 'Back on 1 on orange.
We'll get the boss.
2. 3. 4.
I'm dead, sorry.
Done in it then. 5 tech.
5.
Four step, mate.
Up to this one. 7.
One's
8. Yeah, good. That. Everyone stack up. 1. 2. 3. 4, 5, 6.
I've still got mine because it died.
Yeah, it's that. Right. Do not break the CC, guys.
Oh, guys.
Too many people died to certain darkness there. Just wipe it. Stack up in front of the boss and stop healing. We'll wipe soon enough.
We got into that phase quite nicely though.
Yeah. The first pack of fast went pretty good. Some void bolts still went off this time though.
I think one of number
And
4
when do we
died.
use hero?
We hear in the last phase.
Always.
We use hero when the second person has got in the orb in the last phase.
In the last phase, do we still have to deal with everything in here?
No.
No.
What do we have to deal with? Because I have forgotten.
The orb, but as a tank, you don't have to worry about that.
So, alright. So only in the last phase we don't have the arcs, only the donuts?
40% and it changes. We don't even have donuts, just the orb.
Yes.
Just the orb, nothing else?
Nope.
Yeah, you just have to worry about the combo at the last phase.
Once we consistently
Alright.
start getting this under 40%, it shouldn't be too hard.
Feast.
On how much do we wipe?
Well, that one was 66%.
Oh, not bad.
The best try is 50. It's getting cleaner there, guys, so don't panic. I mean, each time we're getting there a little bit cleaner, I think.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the nature of raiding.
Personal
Is it?
reminder, 67% durability.
Yeah, like, again, this is mythic. Having like between 100 and like up to 300% or 100 and 300 attempts is pretty normal. We're doing pretty good already for like, or what, 15 attempts tonight?
Yeah.
Intellect.
You're right. Crap. You're right. Thank you.
Oh my god, that's why we've been wiping.
We
Yes.
need the intellect bar.
I'll do it if we don't. We got it.
Thank you.
4, 3,
Thank you. I think most guilds have like about 100 to 150 attempts on this boss, so yeah.
Now we got a fixed group as well, it'll get better and better.
Yeah, that's gonna go way better.
3, 2, 1.
That's pretty bad. Everyone stack up. Eight.
Oh, fuck. I got another.
2, 3.
Should we just wipe it, guys, because we got badly placed on as well?
Yeah, probably better to wipe it already and just go again. Stop healing, wipe it, just stack up underneath the boss and stop healing.
You should dress someone. I used my health stuff.
So that's how you spawned the ad. So you fucked us twice there, didn't you?
Me, yes.
Oh, we have no rest.
Nice. We'll have a rest soon enough because some people are running already.
I actually fucked you 3 times.
Oh. Actually, yes, you did. Because you didn't heal me, which is why I died. And then you spawned the net, which is why we wiped. And then you also took the battle rest, which is why we don't have a mass rest now.
And I also died in the first place. Because I
Hopefully
didn't
flogging.
time
Nice,
the
so
deceit, right?
that's 4 times. At least he's good at something.
They'll write books about it.
No, it's 2018. It will just be memes.
At least the food. Oh, I was going to say, I thought the food was still up, but it's not.
Just make sure not to spam click the food.
Click on the food. Repair bot maybe?
It's coming up now.
Thank you. So everyone repair.
Especially a tank.
Where is it?
Right here. You're right next to it, Billy.
Fine here.
You're right next to it, like literally stood on top of it.
You see this tool table thing with the hammer?
Where the
Look.
X is.
There you go, Billy.
You see this green marker? It's right there.
It's not easy, okay?
Where's Heather? Is there?
Okay, let's go.
I'm in the buff.
Ain't buff.
This buff.
It's fucking us 4 times.
Sorry about that.
He will be.
Everyone's stuck. 1. 2. 3. 4 on diamonds. 5. 6. 7. Someone drop the CC, we CC him.
Number 3 is dead.
Okay, you're back on 1. 2. 7. Never
7's
mind.
dead.
Yeah. Too many people are there. I think, oh no, never mind, we're not. We're fine.
We're not gonna be fine in a second.
Yeah, too many people are dead now, so wipe it.
What if we keep going sometimes so we can see the tactic bit?
Are we wiping it or?
Yeah, wipe it, wipe it. Just stop healing.
It's not like we started anyway.
I don't know who it was, but someone broke the TC on the second ad before the rest of the group was next to it. So it meant that the warriors couldn't get the interrupt off in time. that they got the first volleyball out.
Oh, Warriors should have charged for that.
Yeah, but for some reason it got off because it wasn't the second
I
group
wasn't even near charge range of that one.
Yeah. You can charge for that. You can use your heroic leap for that.
You do know that
You know
I
you're gonna
have
have to move as soon as the ad is that, so you know you're gonna have to move there. You can prepare for that.
Yeah, but I also have to use my heroic leap in occasion that I get the debuff, or I have to move because I'm in a bad spot.
Also, why am I dead again? What did I die to? I literally just died right now when I exit.
So should we like try not to do any damage to the second one until the bigger group is there because it's the biggest distance of the.
Yeah, I just got slapped in the face with a void bolt, so.
Yeah, well, I think in the case of warriors should always have their charge, and you know that as soon as the first ad is dead, you're gonna be moving. So you should be there before you can get a cast off anyway.
I still told you, mate, that the charge range is longer than the distance between the mobs.
Yes,
and the heroic leap I need. Yes, I can move before, but I'm also slow for that. You will lose a lot of DPS by it.
I think, if anything, even without using any mobility, I can get there in time. So I don't really see
I
how
can
it's a
also
problem.
get there in time if I use my heroic leap, but then I am fucked in case I get the debuff.
But still, isn't it like, if I get it right, you have to move like somewhere about here before you can charge, right?
No, I'm not sure what they're spawning exactly.
Sorry, I forgot to put food buff down.
Come on, Ben, step it up, mate.
Do more DPS, Dean.
I'm trying, bro. What did I did? 1.4 KD.
I know.
Would you look at that?
Oh, my twits.
Going in 10.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, hold up.
Oh,
Why?
that's a horrible spot.
Damn, son.
God damn.
Might as well wipe it already.
Someone call for.
Just stack up underneath the boss and don't CC the ads. Wipe it.
I was in the corner of the room when it said. So it
No,
must
you
have
cannot.
dropped
You
it when I
cannot
said
just
through.
text. You
It's
have
not
to watch
dropping
what
on
happens.
one.
Do not just. Once there's black shit underneath you, then you run. Otherwise, you stay put.
Oh, if we're quick, we can.
Some of us can.
Click the feast. Click the feast.
You should thank me by giving you each 5k.
The feast has only got 30 30
Yeah.
spawns on it anyway, so you'll have to. Not
Well, as long as people there, you're going to use now.
Yeah, I will deem.
Use
I suppose the text is.
Do not
what's the
trust
word?
the text at all.
It's an indicator, but don't trust.
It is a lie.
Can we reset the boss somehow
Just,
instead of
just like the
wiping?
cake. Cake's to lie.
There is no cake.
There was a cake at the end.
There's going to be a cake at the end of Half-Life 3.
Okay, going in 10.
Intellect buff.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I am dead.
Okay.
Don't trust me.
Thursday.
Okay. Everyone stack up. 1. 2. 7. 4 on the next step. 5. 6. 8. We're back on 1.
Who's moving out?
4 on the next step. 5. 6. 8.
7's dead.
Who's back?
At this point, too many people are dead, so stand donuts already. Wipe it.
What killed me there? Void bomb.
A lot of void bolts went off this time. Also, Wendro, you know you're 8, right? Okay. Yeah, alright, no problem.
I also missed mine there randomly. I don't know whether I mistargeted something there.
Yeah, I think about 11 costs went off this time, so a lot of interrupts are a problem there. But yes, the people on the on the backup rotation, be ready as well.
Yeah. No. Thought that was gonna be enough.
I thought, oh, that's more than enough. You still got fucking wiped out. I don't know.
I was literally about to pop cooldowns, and then I saw you cocoon, and then guess trusting that shit again. Yep. Thanks for the cocoon.
Yeah, the warriors were up way too long this fight as well, but that was better in all the other attempts, so I think that was just a one-time issue.
I mean, I died for an hour at the scene, so.
Going in 10.
Five, four, three, two, one.
say.
Everyone stack up. 1. 2. 3. 4 on the next stat. 5. 6. 7. And we're back to 1 on the orange hat. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6.
Oh, sorry. Where did I not kill him?
We actually all made it. Let's keep.
Yes, focus, guys. Let's make this our best attempt. Or a kill.
What's the second one?
Way to jinx it. I have a healing debuff above the arm thing.
Everyone stack up.
Innovate me if you can, Norris.
1.
Thank you.
2. 3.
Remember not to go for purple.
Indeed. Do not break the CC.
What are we starting at?
Watch out with the CC, with AoE guys. Do not break the CC. Focus the ads. Okay, now we go on diamond. Back on 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Never mind. 7 on the next app. 7. Back on 1. 2. 3.
7 is dead.
5. Okay. Let's keep going. We have too many deaths, but let's keep going.
We don't need those guys. We don't need it.
No, it's only Frederick anyway.
Gosh.
We have dying up here in the corner.
Yeah, well, that's too many people that wipe it. Stand in the surging darkness.
There is no surgery.
Stack up underneath the boss and stop healing.
Rest people if you can.
I have Soulstone.
Nice. That was very clean at first. And then a lot of people died.
Warriors died very easily there.
Is it possible to avoid the slow from the ads? I guess this is what the circle should be doing, so maybe
Yeah.
we're doing it wrong. Because
I
that's the
haven't been
reason
paying
why.
attention if that was happening, but after we move from Star to Diamond, if the ads get close, we should have Ursul's Vortex by the healer druids. That slows them down as well, and that pulls them back if they get too close. So that means we don't have to worry about that at all on back 1 and 3. I don't know if that was happening.
The reason why 4 people died from Surging Darkness was because they were slow, I presume.
You can use a run speed in there if you've got one.
Well,
I always
actually,
keep one for that exact phase.
the reason they died is because they weren't prepared for it enough. Because you can predict where it's going to go, and even when slow, you can always make it. But yes, the slow does make it significantly harder.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking. Either we avoid
Keeps going
getting
down.
slow, or always be prepared to be slow at that point.
Yeah, I just save a run speed for that second bit.
Thanks.
You only ever need it once.
G's gone down at red, guys. You may as well repair.
You into Billy?
Also, in the second phase, if you're targeted by an ad, of course, stack up. But once Surging Darkness comes in, you have to spread out anyway. So you can position yourself a bit smartly so you have time to kite the mob. Because the mob is targeting you, so you can kite them around while walking inside the circle.
That was a good try there, guys, I have to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's getting quite tight.
Let's focus up. Let's make this our best at.
Should we try with potions or anything? That was one of our best tries when we did that earlier.
Actually, yeah, this will probably be our last attempt, so let's use potions.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
so
every
do I,
try
but
as well.
I mean, I've been doing every try, so.
Yeah,
guess
yeah, so-
someone else been doing it? Fuck.
Have you guys not been using potions?
No. We never use potions until we actually have a chance at killing the boss. The guy said that at
You
start
don't
as
know,
well.
you don't know that before every boss. So
Yeah, potion.
on a brand new boss, I agree.
Potion, if you look on, you won't be able to see it. I'll link the difference of flask makes to the
No,
entire
no,
rate.
Not this again.
Trust me, there's no point in doing it
not
until
again.
we're near it. Same with lots of things. But anyway, let's not worry about that now.
Yeah.
We use potions now. Go.
We'll use potions this pull. Let's go. And runes as well.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
See, this is why you were beating me in damage. God damn it.
Oh.
Also,
Sorry about that, I couldn't get out in
that
time.
load is really bad.
Five is dead.
Who's dead? Sorry, Dale. What
5.
But Ank.
Don't ank if you're inside people. 1. 2, 3, 4, 5 on diamond.
5.
Oh, 6, 7.
I can stun it out of this, and we'll use 1 on orange.
Yeah, that's fine. 1 on orange.
I'm about you, Billy.
Someone broke his cedar, but let's go. 2, 3, 4, 6, 8.
Oh, what?
Too many people died.
Wait, what the fuck just killed
You
up?
need to spread on that phase,
Alright,
guys,
see.
the eye beams. Everyone should be spread. Range should be where I am now, so nowhere near the melee group.
Yeah, we're just as it might be.
Yeah, the thing was, Gordy, I'd rolled into seat, and by the time I got back in again, I got hit by eye beams, and I just didn't know where I was.
I think the thing about I-beam as well is it intensifies every bounce on every other person. It intensifies.
Yeah, but you just all got to be spread during that beam. Just the range want to be around the back, left, and right of the boss. Let the melee have the front, and just always just spread around. When you see someone stood next to you, just move away from them all the time. Just whenever you're in that phase, just spread.
Let's get one last attempting, guys. Using potions again.
Yeah, pushes again. Of course.
Don't forget to repair, by the way.
Before I could easily position myself in the back, but that's when warriors died super fast.
Position yourself in the back.
I thought that's what Kevin does.
So that's
Okay.
why he couldn't
Then.
rave tonight.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nice musical.
Five is dead.
Okay. Everyone stuck up. 1. 2. 3. 4 on diamond. 5.
He's dead, remember?
6. My bad. 7.
We'll stun it out of this so there's no more.
It's not even needed. Whatever. 1 on the next mob.
I'm dead.
Spread.
4's dead.
3. 4.
Dead, I told you.
6.
No.
8.
That was the void ball back hill.
See, those damn potions have cursed us.
Chyba nie, wojna.
Wasn't potion commenting on it.
Except comp.
Only if you're not in a cloud though. If you're in a cloud, don't accept it.
2, 1.
Everyone stack up. 1. 2. 4. 7. 8. And that's it.
Cheers, guys. We had a few good attempts there. I think people were picking it up.
Yeah, I think for a first night with the two groups together, this is actually really good progress already. Like, really good progress.
Yeah.
There's still a few things we need to iron out, but on this boss, we did really good, and we killed both bosses pretty good as well. So
For me, it was the survival on the two rolling deceits just before the ads, keeping those two up and alive.
you mean on the second back of that?
Yeah, we were constantly losing one or two rolling deceits, people to rolling deceit.
Yeah, people need to
think
figure
about-
out a way how, like, think ahead. If I get rolling deceit now, where do I go? You need to think ahead on that. That's the hardest part of this fight, though. Like, that specific part of the fight. So
I was trying to identify them and kind of keep them up, but it's failing.
I noticed you did that to us. Like one of those ones that was near the boss, I think second to last pool, was mine, and I noticed you'd put the bubble thing on me.